Welcome to York Reacts. Today we're going to be checking out the Wrath of Lich King, which is an old school trailer from Blizzard from World of Warcraft, and I have yet to kind of seen this in detail. I think I've seen glimpses of it a long time ago, but recently, now that I've been diving into this whole thing and reacting to these videos, I've had a lot of kind of viewers in the audience telling me to kind of check this out. So let's dive in and take a look. If you are new to my channel, I am a game developer as well. I've been working in the game industry for a really long time, a little over 15 years, and I recently worked on God of War Ragnarok, GTA 5, all kinds of cool stuff. So hopefully I can give a little breakdown on this trailer, or we can kind of look at it in a different way. So let's dive in and take a look, shall we? We're also going to look at this using kind of a new technology called upscale, which is going to make this look a little bit more higher resolution. So let's take a look.
My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name.
Wow. That'd be a cool statue.
Arthas.
Oh, I dig the effects right there. The smoke out of his eye. Yeah. This is going to be sick, dude. It looks really good with the upscaling. 4K crispy. Ooh. Not bad. This is really old, too, this trailer. So graphically, it looks really, impressive. Oh, look at that. The snow. Damn.
My child,
Oh.
I watched with pride as you grew
Ooh,
to
the animation on the fingers. That was really nice.
consciousness.
Check out this rack focus. That's so good.
Our
Oh, I thought it was gonna.
minds always ruled with wisdom and strength.
Yeah, see that? I knew they were gonna do that. Ooh, look at that.
You will show restraint when exercising your
What a cool effect.
power.
Wow. Dang, that's a cool effect, dude. So sick. Can't even see his face. Whoa, he's like summoning this huge demon. What is that? Oh, duh, it's probably the dragon. Oh, yeah, dude, this is so sick. I'll break over. Oh, dude. All the ice crumbling right there is so epic. Come right at the camera. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, dude.
Truest Lich, my son, is stirring the hearts of your people.
Damn, this looks incredible. Oh, that was cool.
I tell you this,
Those skull guys.
for when my days have come to an end, you
Oh,
shall
you can
be
see his face now a little bit. Dang, that was cool. Wow. That one was pretty good. I wasn't as impressed with that one as some of the other ones that I've seen recently. That was cool, but it didn't grab me as much as, like, man, that one of the recent trailers I did recently that popped off on my channel that's got like 30,000 views now or something. I will leave a link up to that one. I can leave a link up to that. You can check it out. But that one really impressed me, right? That one took my breath away and like had my heart going and had my emotions. This one, it was cool. It looked really cool, but it didn't pull on my emotions, didn't pull on my heartstrings. But I want to break down some of this animation here, and what they did was really, really well. So let me just kind of take you back into here and let's check this out, okay? First off, this thing right here, this is dope. It would be cool to have a statue of this, like what you see here in the back of my, office here. Ooh, I would pay for one of those. That looks really dope. Him sitting on the throne, kind of in that chair. That'd be sick. And then one thing that was impressive was the the tufts or whatever you call it, the hair on the leg right here, looks pretty good. You can also tell that there's not many hairs there. It's missing a lot. There could probably be like triple the amount of hairs right here on this piece. But back in the day, you couldn't have a lot of hair. You couldn't do that. It would bog down the machines, and you couldn't. This is probably thousands upon thousands of hairs, hundreds of but you need almost like a million hairs right there in order for this to look really impressive, right? So even though it looks good, it could be done better nowadays with like the current tech that we have, right? Another thing that was kind of nice is that the animation, when he puts his foot down here, it looks like it's like pushing into the snow. Like he puts his foot down, and then you can kind of feel it like come down into the snow. Let me see if I can kind of fast forward here. See that? It like comes in and then settles down. And that's a nice touch. That's a real small animation touch there that a lot of people probably don't notice, but it looks good. And then right here was the most impressive part of the entire trailer. Him putting his hand down here into the snow, and the snow actually like depressing around his hand. Because this was done like a decade ago. This was a long time ago that this trailer was released. And you can see the snow like separate and around his hand. And then he pushes it. Ooh, that looks so good. And you can even see the like if I lived in Colorado almost my whole life. I live here now, and I know a lot about snow and how it reacts. And if you look at his hand when he swipes it away, you can see all these tiny particles, and it does that when kind of heat comes over it, and you do this across a certain type of snow, and you can really tell that they nailed like that crispy snow. And so it really looks like this is happening correctly. Like the effect of this looks really good. I'm impressed. Wow. Some of you might not notice like some of the detail right there, but that is really, really good. Damn. That's the best part of the trailer, I'm telling you. As far as like the effects, the animation, the details. And then right here, him doing this with his hand looks really nice with the animation. You can barely see his face in this whole trailer, which is kind of the whole point. He's supposed to look all dark and whatnot. One thing that was kind of cool, I really enjoyed the dragon, seeing him come up onto this ledge. As soon as I saw it, I wanted to see some crumbling of the ice, and sure enough, they paid it off, and they came up and they did that. I love that, because you want to see small details like that. You don't want to see this big giant dragon come up onto this hill and not actually destroy some of it, right? And then when they cut to this frame right here, I was like begging for the camera, for him to just swoop at you and come. And of course, that's what they did. They swooped this dragon. It could have been even better and closer. Like they could have had his face coming right at you. Either way, it looks really cool. Shows all these kind of enemies, these kind of weird zombie dudes. That was kind of impressive for sure. I like the effect that's like in these zombies' mouths, this like blue aura that's like coming out. That was the whole theme I remember of this Warcraft game, was that it was kind of blue. It was like this blue and gray monochromatic kind of feel to it. Such an epic trailer, dude. They did a good job on this. Animation wise, they did an incredible job. The effects, I think what impressed me the most with this trailer was the effects. The snow and the ice and the blue kind of glow to stuff. Really impressive. Great stuff, man. Awesome. I don't know if they used motion capture in this trailer. It looks like they used, they probably keyframed a lot of this, because this is done by Blizzard. And a lot of times what they'll do is they will hand key this inside Maya. This was probably done in Maya and rendered in Maya. It just depends on like what this is done, because it looks like RenderMan or some kind of old school technique that was used, because it looks really good. It's obviously not in game, right? This is like something that's been pre-rendered, but it looks phenomenal. Wow. I mean, look at the character, look at the ripples. Back in these days, they couldn't do enough hair and stuff like that, right? But either way, awesome stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of breakdown in this trailer. I love this cinematics that Blizzard has been doing. I hope you guys did too. It looks like millions of people have watched these trailers. I hope you enjoyed the little upscaling version this time so that we could get a crispy version of what this thing really looks like. So if you enjoyed it, you know what buttons to press. I really appreciate all you guys' time and support. And if you have some time, why don't you check out some of my other videos here? I have a whole bunch and something unique that you can kind of dive into each and every time. So I would love for you to take a look, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.